Hey guys, welcome to Winning Trades, where we bring you the very best trading strategies for boom and crash indices on the derivative trading platform. If you know Boom 1000 a little, you know it buys well when it wants to buy and it sells well when it wants to sell. In this video, I'll be sharing a 5-minute scalping sell strategy on Boom 1000 that will make you loads of cash in no time. If you are a tick trader, then this might be the best scalping video you have ever watched. This is one scalping strategy that will change your trading results forever. Want to know if you should listen or not? Then watch this short clip of our successful trades. Welcome back, guys. Now remember, this strategy is strictly a 5 minutes time frame strategy. So now let's begin with setting up our indicators. Okay, you need only 4 indicators for this strategy: the 13 EMA, the 50 EMA, the 200 EMA, and of course the relative strength index, that's the RSI 14. To set up your indicators, you go to the symbol, okay, that looks like an F here. You click on it, all right. Then you click on the F plus sign that is close, that's on the right hand side of the main chart. Okay, you click on that and then look under trend. Okay, you're going to see moving average, right? When you see that moving average, you select it, okay, and set the parameters to be like mine. I'm going to go ahead and show you how my own settings look like so that you can follow my own setups. All right, so let's go. Okay, so this is my 200 EMA. You can see, set your period to 200, shift, put it on 0, apply to method will be exponential, apply to close. All right, then for style, you can pick any style of your choice. If you want to use 1 pixel, 2 pixel, 3 or 4, all right, you can pick any of that. Then for color, you can pick any color of your choice depending. So I picked purple here. Okay, then there are no levels, then leave the time frames for all. All right, now let's get back to and click on done when you're done. Okay, let's click on this. This is my 50 EMA setting. Set the period to 50, click on 0 for shift, and the method is exponential, apply to close. Okay, so apply to close. All right, and then my style is 2 pixel again. Then we have this sky blue. Okay, right, then you leave the levels as it is and leave the time frame as it is and click on done. You go to the 13 EMA. Then my period is 13, so set yours to 13, shift is 0, click on exponential. Okay, exponential, apply to close, and then you can pick any pixel if you want 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So I decided to pick 2. Then you can pick any color of your choice. All right, so leave all these ones to be just like this. So that's it for the moving averages. All right, and click done. Okay, then for the RSI, that is the relative strength index, you click on the F tab again. Okay, then you go to the indicator window 1, click on that F plus sign. You scroll down to oscillators. When you scroll down to oscillators, you're going to see relative strength index. Okay, you click on the relative strength index. Okay, then this is where you set your period to 14, apply to close. Okay, let your pixel be 1, 2, or 3, 4, depending on what you like. My own color is blue. You can choose any color you want by picking any of them. For the level, just click on the pencil button. Then just the way you see it, click on the plus sign here to add the different levels. So add 30, add 70, add 40, then add 10, then add 90. Okay, and then you go back and click on done, and that will be it. All right. Okay, now that we are done setting up our indicators, we are going to go straight down to explaining what this strategy looks like. Remember, this is a 5-minute strategy, so ensure your chart is on the 5 minutes. Now, how does this strategy work? This strategy works in such a way that every time you see a spike, a strong spike on the 5 minutes time frame, you should sell for at least a minimum of 3 candles. That is 15 minutes. Okay, I'll repeat that. Every time you see a strong bullish spike on the 5 minutes time frame, then you should consider selling for at least 15 minutes to about 60 minutes, depending on how far the sell goes. Okay, now let me show you how the strategy works. Look at this. This is a small spike here, yet it has given us 15 minutes sell already. Now look at these big spikes here. It has given us already how many minutes sell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 minutes already before the next spike came. Okay, now look at this bullish spike here. How many minutes of sell did it give us? It gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's about 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Okay, sell. All right, look at this bullish spike. How many minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 minutes. Okay, now look at this rejected spike candle. How many minutes did it give us? It gave us 60 minutes of sell. Look at 60 minutes. It sold for 1 complete hour. Now you come down here, look at this rejected spike candle. What do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 30 minutes sell. Look at another one. This candle rejected after it spiked. How many minutes sell do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50 minutes sell. Then look at this. After it spiked here again and rejected the sell, what do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so with this strategy, you can sell for a minimum of 15 minutes to a maximum of like 60 minutes. Okay, all right. So that's how this strategy works. Look at this. Every time you see a spike, you can at least sell for 15 minutes. Look at that. Look at this, 15 minutes at least. Just keep scrolling down. You look at it, you see that at least you can sell for 15 minutes, up to 50 minutes, up to 60 minutes. Okay, guys. All right. Now, how do you maximize your sell? There is what I use, which is called the Fibonacci tool. All right. So you go here, click on tools here, pick your Fibonacci tool. Now look at this spike. After this spike happens, what do? You create this and you sell all the way down to at least the first Fibonacci, which is the 161.8. Or if you see that there's no spike coming, you hold it until you reach the 261.8 Fibonacci sell. Okay, now do the same thing here. Bring it down. You see that it's almost the same thing. What do you see here? Look at it. Bring it down. Okay, draw this one up. What do you get? It sold to the second Fibonacci and even sold beyond. Good sell. Now let's go back. This Fibonacci will help you not to run out of the trade too early and lose your profit. Click on this, pick the Fibonacci tool. Okay, let's pick this from here. What do you see? You have sold at least up to the first Fibonacci extension before the first spike here came. All right, now let's go backwards. Look at how it happens. If you come here, you pick this Fibonacci tool, pick this up. What do you see? You sell up to the 261.8 Fibonacci. That's the second Fib extension. You're making money, guys. Making money. You're not leaving money on the table. Okay, so that's how the strategy works if you want it to work perfectly for you. So now I'm going to go straight to the rules. All right, I'm going to go straight to the rules. Number one, the rule is that if there is a weak rejection enter at the close of the week. If there is a week rejection, enter at the close of the week. Okay, and your stop loss should be above the week. Your stop loss should be a little gap above the week. Okay, now if there is no week rejection on the spike, if there is little or no week rejection on the spike, enter after a red candle close, 5 minutes close in red candle. Enter after that and put your stop loss above the spike, a little bit above the spike. Okay, now once there is a 50 EMA, which is the blue moving average here, once the 50 EMA is close to the first Fibonacci extension, that is the 161.8 Fibonacci extension, okay, consider closing your profit just in case there is a spike. All right, now as long as your stop loss is intact, hold your trade. As long as your stop loss is intact, as long as the spike does not threaten your stop loss, hold your trade. Now your profit should be a minimum of 3 sticks, that is the 15 minutes sell on the 5 minutes time frame, okay, to at least 60 minutes depending on how strong the sell is. All right, so once a spike hits your SL after spiking, okay, once a spike hits your stop loss after spiking and closes above the 100 level of the Fibonacci, okay, don't enter another trade until the second Fibonacci extension of the 5 minutes buy, to avoid losing more money, because the trade will keep on hitting your stop loss. All right, now watch out for spikes that are above the 200 EMA. Any spike on the 5 minutes that is above the 200 EMA and has gone a reasonable distance and has fulfilled either the first Fibonacci extension or the second Fibonacci extension on the 5 minutes, then when you enter that kind of sell, you know that the sell will sell to at least the 50 EMA on the 5 minutes or even lower. Then any spike above the 50 EMA, if the 50 EMA is above the 200 EMA, then any spike above the 50 EMA will sell all the way down to the 200 EMA. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, now look at this. On this candle here, there was a spike above the 200 EMA. It sold all the way to 50 EMA. Look at it. It sold all the way to 50 EMA. All right, look at it. It sold all the way to 50 EMA. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how it works. Okay, if you go back all the way, you see that when this was above, when 50 EMA was above 200 EMA, what happened? When it spiked, it sold all the way to 200 EMA. So just like that, it sold all the way to 200 EMA. Are you seeing that? Okay, sorry about that. Are you seeing that? So that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now this is the meat of this sell. Okay, now the best time to trade this sell strategy is during a downtrend on the 5 minutes. Okay, when the 13 EMA is below the 50 EMA and the 50 EMA is below the 200 EMA. Okay, under these circumstances and under these conditions, you will have a longer sell trade that can make you big money, guys. All right, now you're going to ask me, what is the relative strength index for? The relative strength index there, anytime you see Boom 1000 selling and it's below the RSI 14 is below 10, just hold your trade, because it's going to sell it to 0.000. okay, 0.01 something. Okay, just keep holding your trade. That means it's going to be a long sell. All right, so that is why you have the RSI 14. Anytime you see Boom 1000 selling to below 10, just hold your trade, man. You're going to make big money. All right, so this is what this is all about. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, do make sure to smash the like button, click on the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell so that you can get the latest content from us. We also like to hear from you, like to hear your question, like to hear your comments, and would like to know what kind of videos you want to watch so that we can make them for you. All right, so thank you for watching and see you in my next video.